Hello and welcome to Humblewood. I am Faye Moira freaking Firebeard and this is my group of people. So last time on D&D, the magistrate, Walden Crane of Winnowing Reach recruited you for 75 gold pieces apiece to go fetch his friend and researcher, Kenna Brightspar, whom he feared lost in a cavern in the mock fields. You bobbed and weaved your way through the caverns until finally finding the researcher. She was trapped in a room with a few slimes. A small battle ensued, but you ultimately won and saved Kenna Brightspar. You retreated back to Winnowing Reach after outrunning a few more slimes, and we are picking up that very evening with everyone meeting Kenna at the tavern for drinks and food if they would so like. I am going. Oh, I still have to start the session on the D&D Beyonds. There we go. I'm to. Where is hotel or inn? I still have the winter inn that we used that first time.
Yep.
Um, bartender, dude, three Mopoc bandits. I'm just making sure I've got a few people in here to. Cool, cool, cool. So if you don't see your token, go ahead and add it. This is a commoner. We're gonna put them here.
Oh, that's me.
You guys are welcome to hang out wherever you'd like. Have a couple drinks. Kenna is. I am going to add her. Let me. Oh, I should mute that. A.
What, the screaming in the fire pit?
No, my phone. I'm gonna mute my phone so that
Hey,
it.
don't judge. I'm just warm and cozy. Plan is to
Some
set
people,
myself on fire, and then I'm going to set these other Mopocs on fire, and then we're going to set the tavern on fire. I'm kidding.
Well, that sounds like arson.
well, I was planning on sleeping here tonight, so keep that in mind too.
I mean, we can still sleep here. It's just going to be a little drafty after that. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Oh, good.
Uh,
I apparently cannot type today. There we go. I am adding a Corvum Necromancer to the thing. That is going to be our friend Kenna, and she's going to take up seat right here. Um, she offers to buy everyone a drink. First round on her. And when she says that, she does mean everyone in the tavern, and everyone cheers, and the Luma bartender is hard at work to bring everyone their drink.
So
Luna,
no,
when she gets to you, she asks what you would like to drink, um, because she's not going to give you mead or grog.
Eric juice.
All right, we can do that. And she goes back to the bar and gets you a glass of carrot juice. Um, she offers everyone else a glass, your choice, mead or grog. She brings you by a tray, uh, and you can just take your pick as she walks by.
Peregrine takes the mead.
Nice.
Take a grog.
Fantastic.
Quill abstains.
Would you like something else?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. And Ty, would you like anything? No?
They are muted.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Oh, sorry. Ty will grab 2 grogs, Ty's own grog and Quill's rejected grog.
Fantastic. Someone's got to drink it. And
That's true.
she swirls
Miko
her way
respects it.
back around the bar and brings out another tray for the rest of the patrons. You notice the Mapox each take a mead um, to sway themselves, to drink themselves into oblivion for the evening.
Um, since I have the grogs, Ty's gonna casually saunter their way over past Miko with like a gentle tap on the shoulder, and I'm going to kind of try to covertly eavesdrop on the Mapox.
Okay.
I'm gonna just kind of join Ty here with my back to the Mawpox and just make like I'm having conversation with Ty.
All
I
right,
can certainly
cool.
roll for anything if you'd like.
Yeah, roll
Same here.
me a active perception check.
Okay.
Both of you, because I feel like you're both listening at this point. And I would also like deception checks.
Okay.
My perception was a 23. And the deception was a 22.
Okay. We are going to do that and check that. Okay. And what about you, Ty?
Um, I'm attempting to roll, but it's not
Yeah,
clickety
I've been
clacketing.
having problems on D&D Beyond as well. Do you have regular dice?
I do,
Go
or I can roll a d20 straight using the separate dice menu and then
Yeah, go ahead and do
just use the
that
modifier.
if
Okay.
that'll let you roll because I've been having issues with D&D Beyond as well.
Okay. Um,
Don't mind me. I'm just testing it because we said it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah. So my
I never.
perception, I get dead nothing.
Okay.
Um, and then for the other check was to confirm
Yep.
deception. I got 17.
All right. Um so they don't notice you guys sitting there. They don't really take notice to you. Um and what you're able to pick up, Ty, um hold on, I have to. Which one is the ping button? There we go. This guy right here.
Hmm.
Um, he's really struggling with not being able to return to Alderheart and see his wife and kids because of his bandit life. Um,
Ooh.
and he he has a picture of them in his wallet that he keeps looking at. And he's shown his friends a couple times and they've rolled their eyes and but there's not really conversation happening like about any plans or anything. They seem to just be here to drink.
Interesting. Um, Ty will definitely wait to see if that particular bandit is going to hit the latrine at any time in the near future.
Okay.
Um, do you relay that information to Miko, Ty, or no?
Certainly would, especially because Ty had tapped Miko on the shoulder to come over with them. So I'm actually going to use the, I guess if there's a napkin on the bar table, I'm going to quickly write some chicken scratch explaining that and slide it over to you. It's going to be a combination of things, but mainly it's going to say weak point, bandit family, and then it'll show a like a mock sketch of Ty beating one over the head, and then Ty like using paint, and it'll be a picture of like Ty's face, and then a picture of Ty's face, but with raccoon paint style.
Fantastic.
Oh, I'm gonna look at this, look at you, look at this, look at you, nod, and then call for the bartender so I can send them another round to get them moving again.
Mm.
Okay.
Ty will slide you some extra money to secure this deposit.
She comes over and what can I do for you?
Send around to the folks behind me, please.
Absolutely. That'll be a gold, please.
Absolutely, can do.
And she
Da-da-da-da.
walks off, fills up a tray, and goes and does her waitressy things.
Real quick, just gotta ask because I got background noise. I got the kid playing in the living room and whatnot. Is any of that being picked up?
No.
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 Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep. Appreciated.
Thank you.
Peregrine, Quill, Luna, what are you guys doing while this is going on?
Luna had went from the bench to underneath the table that she's at. She's just giggling and sipping her juice, just kind of watching people from under the table.
Nice.
Nice.
And Peregrine kind of followed Ty across the room with his eyes and sees the other dude there. He's just watching.
Okay.
Sometimes going to the raccoon, sometimes going back to the other guy to members of his own team. He's just curious to see what's going to happen.
Will
That's
pulls out
funny.
a small dried fish ration and starts poking at it with his beak, like nibbling on it.
Okay. Um, the waitress notices you pecking at dried fish and walks over and would you like a fresh one?
Ah, dried tastes pretty good in my old age. Makes it easier to chew down.
Are you sure? On the house this evening.
Oh.
Ah, I'll take it. Why not?
Okay, I'll be back. Um, she goes back
Pulling
and
out your gnarly old dried fish.
literally just takes a fish, doesn't even say anything to cook and brings you out a fish and says, "Our little secret."
Mm,
Well, thank you there, barkeep.
Absolutely. Um,
Quill takes the fish and goes outside
mhm.
and then looks around to see if anybody can see them before teeth appear in their beak and they immediately ravish the fish.
Fantastic.
As the fish is completely gobbled in like 3 bites, Quill goes back inside with just some fish bones.
Nom 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 nom.
So intrigued.
Um, so as expected, one of these Mopok bandits gets up and tries to make their way to the bathroom. Doopy-doo.
I kind of look at you, get your attention, and then just start shifting my eyes over towards the doorway there.
Doopy-doo.
oh, Ty will immediately follow,
Okay.
trying to be surreptitious, but more so like being surreptitious by like walking the opposite side of tables, kind of staying to walls.
All right. Um, go ahead and do that. Are you trying to not be seen?
Um, no, because Ty can leave to use the bathroom whenever Ty feels like it.
Okay.
So I don't think I need to hide that. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
I need to grab a drink. I have a cold
I'm
coming
gonna need.
down.
Oh no. This was a slightly more open bathroom than Ty expected, but Ty will make it work.
Yeah.
Uh, Miko is going to get up, travel across the room, and just stay kind of right here. I am
Uh,
trying to stay out of sight from beyond this doorway, but still be able to keep an eye on these two bandits to see if anything's amiss, if they notice their friend's gone a little too long or to
Okay.
whatever's going on. Mainly, to keep ties back in the bathroom there.
You go ahead and roll me a stealth, please.
Back to character sheet. You're kidding me. I had an 18. I rolled the
Okay.
same
nice.
thing twice.
Nice. So, Ty, what are you doing?
I'm gonna attempt to start conversation. So I'm going to ignore the unspoken rule of one between and stand right next to them.
I was gonna
All
say.
right. All right. All right. He's
And
kind of
Ty
got
will
one hand up on the thing and
Ty will start speaking to themselves about the trials and tribulations of travel, and
he
just say an offhand comment about how much I miss home.
yeah, I feel that. I feel that. It sucks to miss home, man.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm on the road right now. Right now. I'm on the
hmm.
road. Mhm. Yep.
Why?
Why? 'Cause gotta make a life somehow.
You don't strike me as much the fisherman, or the hunter, or the farmer.
He puts his hands on his vest that he's wearing and kind of puffs out his chest and I I'm I'm a mighty bandit.
Didn't expect him to admit it. Um, and
He comes
then
over
Ty
and
will look like
goes to
they're
wash his
finishing
hands.
up, but Ty will now intentionally go past them to get to the final sink
Ooh.
and start washing. Very absent-mindedly. Well, I believe we could come to an arrangement.
What kind of an arrangement?
We are of similar stature and build,
Yeah.
and you want a vacation, a break, I imagine.
Bandit life isn't what I thought it was gonna be. It's a lot harder.
And I don't imagine they take too kindly to leaving.
Well, I haven't asked.
So I tell you what if you didn't have to leave?
I'm listening.
I,
I, myself, will paint face and replace you,
Interesting.
and you leave tonight.
I leave tonight.
But in return, I will need any identifiable jewelry, possessions, and probably that photo.
He pulls his wallet out and looks at the photo. And what do you get out of this?
Uh, well, you say this life is interesting, and frankly, I'm bored. Adventuring isn't paying like it should, which is a total lie, but I'm keeping that aspect to myself.
Okay.
So, what do you say? And I'll extend out my paw, freshly washed.
And I can go home.
Yep.
And how long is this for? He puts his hand about ready to clasp yours.
This is the tricky one. Huh. And then Ty will now change this friendly demeanor and with a furrowed brow make direct eye contact. And I can roll an intimidation in addition to this if you'd like. But Ty is going to say, you said it wasn't what you thought it would be. Why would you ever go back?
Well, why would you stay? It's me.
I told you. Bored.
Okay. Uh, he grasps
And
your
then maybe
hand.
eventually you, and then he'll shake his hand. And as soon as the hand is shaking, he'll say, and eventually maybe your persona will die, disappear, get lost. And he'll finish the shake.
He starts. He takes off the vest that he's wearing. He's got on a little, like, Irish postman's hat. Uh,
Nice.
he hands that to you.
I take
Um,
it.
he takes his wallet and he says, "Do you really need the photo?" Bah, it's
And
fine
then
because I'm
Ty,
gonna have them.
well, I guess the answer to Ty's question.
and he hands you his wallet and hurriedly, very quickly, um, runs past you and comes down here to run out the window. Miko, do you try to stop this naked Mopok?
I'm taking as many mental images as possible.
Ew.
Miko needs this for later.
Oh God.
Oh.
Okay, so Miko, this Mopok runs past you, and Ty, you're left with this guy's possessions. Um, he leaves you a short sword, a short bow,
Nice.
um, 25 gold pieces in a pouch.
Wow, I didn't expect the money.
Well, he literally just took everything off of him, and just handed it to you because he's excited to go home and see his kids. Like this is the out that he needed. Um, so he is out of here. He is gone.
The minute he disappears, or at least the minute I see Miko in frame, I will
Mhm.
gesture hurriedly for them to enter the bathroom,
I do.
and I will
All
sh- show my spoils
I was gonna say,
that I
all
got.
Miko wants to know is how much gold did you get?
25. 10 amigo.
Split?
Sure.
I'll take 12.
He will slide you 13.
Yeah. I will nod in appreciation.
And then he will awkwardly attempt to put the vest and the hat on you.
I was actually gonna. I was wondering if we were gonna end up doing that instead of you painting your face. That's what had me dying was you're talking to a Mopok about painting your face to blend in instead of just asking him.
Well, Ty thought about it and thought about the burn, and that was probably not going to hide so well under paint. So,
Yeah.
Ugh. All right, so
but
yeah,
to be
I'm just gonna.
fair, the other Mopok was deceived by thinking that this red panda would paint themselves. So,
Yeah, it worked. No, it worked, dude. You don't understand. I was muted there for a minute, dying. All right. So yeah, I'll put on the vest and the hat, take off my bat necklace, and kind of tuck it into my own possessions there.
and then as seriously as they could possibly be, they're going to shove the family photo and wallet like an inch from your face and be like, "Steady."
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna sniff it. I'm gonna lick it, and I'm gonna take it.
Nice. And then Ty will say, "Well, my work here is done," and I'll just start walking out.
Miko is just gonna kind of head out and, as best as he can, half drunkenly stumble, even though he's not even drunk, back over to the Mawpox.
um, I want a performance check as you pretend to be their buddy.
Can I help with this?
Absolutely.
Can I propose how I help with this?
Yep.
Ty is going to distract them from being 100% investigating of Miko by pretending to be more drunk, stumbling towards their table and spilling the additional free drink onto the table and probably on them as well.
Oh, that's
Okay.
awesome! I rolled a 16.
All right. All right. All right. Nice.
So, would you like me to roll just a straight d20 to help? Do you want me to attach it to a check?
I would also like a performance check from you.
Okay. We're going to see if it works. 17.
Nice, nice, nice. So, what had happened was, Miko, you stumble over out of the bathroom and sit down at this table. And as they're about to say something, Ty, you come over and drunkenly dump your drinks all over. And um they stand up so upset, but they can tell that you're drunk. And um one of them goes to pull a weapon, their short sword, and the other one puts his hand out and pauses him. There's no need to fight in here, he says.
Oh, goody, they'll wait for me later.
Yeah, he says this is
uh,
neutral territory.
Ty will try to wrap up the act. Oh, so sorry. Uh, oh, Ty much stronger than this usually.
Yeah, maybe
So
maybe you should learn to hold your liquor.
uh, it's you. You don't look like you do much lifting. It's fine.
I
Ty is
do
usually
all the
much stronger than
lifting.
this.
What are you talking about?
Ty will, remaining in the drunken bravado, flex their bicep as big as their little fluff shoulder arm can make it.
Fantastic.
And if you like, I'll even roll intimidation with it too.
Yeah, roll me intimidation. The one that put his arm out to stop his friend from drawing their short sword is gonna put his hand up to kind of squeeze your bicep.
Mm-hmm. 18.
Oh my.
Oh.
Terrifying.
And Ty will be like, "Oh, sorry. Ty usually stronger. No trouble though. No trouble."
No trouble, no trouble, no trouble. And
And then Ty will drop this act for a second and just make the most deadpan face and stare at both of them and
um
do like a pop shove at Miko as they stumble away to try and sell the act.
okay.
Ooh.
I rolled
And
a
they'll just kind of
one.
like fall over here.
Before I make a decision, I need to know: are you trying to goad me into something with you or no?
Huh? Oh no, no, I was trying
Okay.
to make it look like drunken, stupid, musclehead bar guy wants to let everyone know he means business. And also, if I didn't harass you, then it would look like I had some reason not to harass part of their group.
Right.
So I was trying to
Gotcha.
sell that I didn't like any of y'all because I didn't want any favoritism or weirdness to come from. Wait, why didn't he like flex on you? You know what I mean? So.
Just making
Now,
sure. So
these two
as you
Mohawks have had
oh, go ahead.
another couple drinks since you guys have disappeared.
Nice. Oh, but I will slip. I'm gonna slip something to Miko later, but right now we're good.
Okay.
With that, I'm gonna kind of just stare at Ty angrily as I sit down, and I'm gonna just pull that picture back out and just kind of stare at it as we all sit back down, trying to sell. You know what I mean?
Right. Roll me one more performance check.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's good.
I
It's
can't
good.
help you now.
A 13.
It beats their passive perception. So
Yes. Ty just fist
Yes,
pumps in the corner by the flames. Come on. Oh.
I've got a decent amount of proficient skills. That is not one of them.
So Peregrine, Quill, Luna, you guys see this happening. How do you react? Kenna kind of just chuckles to herself over here. She puts her hand in the air and asks for another drink, and the bartender brings over another platter of drinks and offers anyone who would like one.
You probably notice
Uh,
at this point that the mead in front of Peregrine is pretty much still full.
Okay.
He
Ty
seems
will
to be
definitely
having
make a
far too
show
much
of grabbing
fun
a new
watching
one.
the bandits in the corner.
Yeah, probably a good idea to watch them right now. What was that, Ty?
Ty will. Oh, Ty will make a full show of grabbing another drink and probably reaching for a second.
All right. Quill.
Selling hard this drunk musclehead act.
This time, Quill, when she comes over, she brings you a water and she asks if you'd like some water.
I see no harm in drinking a little bit of water.
Luna, she brings you another carrot juice and
He
goes
takes it.
back.
Her little tail is just wiggling from out under the table.
I feel like that's what Ty would be doing as well, like with one eye trying to track Miko and make sure that situation is floating, but with the other eye making sure Luna is okay. But since they can only see a tail, like
Right.
using the drunkenness as like an excuse to keep craning their head in the weird angles to try and make sure Luna's still okay.
Right.
So
Here's the problem. Brett has bad ideas and Miko has bad ideas. So we're going with bad ideas.
Oh no.
Oh, uh,
Has anything gone on with these bandits as everybody else
No,
is
they're
getting like
just
more
kind
drink
of
than
shooting
anything?
the shit, talking back and forth about nothing, really. Like, literally nothing.
They
It's
haven't
like,
brought up Ty or anything like that.
no, it's literally like hanging out with you guys while you watch wrestling.
Ooh. I am gonna stir the pot and just under my breath say, "You guys could have taken him." As I still continue to stare at the photo.
oh
Uh,
man,
I did not
I
mean to do
wish
that. I
I
did
that's
not
wish
mean to
okay.
Ty
do
could
that.
hear this.
That's okay.
I so wish Ty could hear this.
Um, the one that's closer to the bar is the one that put his hand up to stop the other one from drawing his short sword. And he goes, "It's not about whether we could have taken him or not. This is neutral
Hmm.
territory. We
They
could
should
have
have nothing to do
taken
with
him.
it.
We, I know we could have taken him, but we're not allowed to fight in here. And them's the rules. Rules is and rules is."
Yeah, sure.
I can draw him outside.
They look at each other. They look at you. Outside's fair territory.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna
Oh
stand
dear.
up, put the photo back in my pocket. I'm just gonna charge, tip over Ty's chair, and then run outside.
Deck save.
Yeah. Make me an acrobatics check, I believe is the check that I want.
Oh, Okay.
Not
enough.
We're
you,
going for me
Ty.
and Ty.
For
Ty,
Miko.
okay. Miko, okay, just making sure.
Oh, so you'll still want me
Ty,
to do
I
dex
would,
save?
yeah, Ty, I would like a dex save, but Miko, if I could get, I think it's acrobatics.
If it's acrobatics, it's a 21, and if it's athletics, it's a 20.
Yeah, you're able to do it. You succeed.
I definitely.
No. That's a low roll.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Ty, you kind of fall on your ass.
that's all right. It's the character. Gives Ty plenty of excuse to do this next.
Oh no, what do you do? These guys kind of go, whoa, and bust ass after Miko.
Pokes her head out from under the table.
Will slowly stands up.
Oh, hold on, I
Well,
gotta Discord.
cracks his little bird knuckles.
She's
I
cute.
guess it's time to go kill some people.
What?
Don't worry about it, Luna. We'll knock them out.
We're gonna knock you out.
They're gonna go to a farm.
Ty? Ty.
Oh, oh my knee. Oh god. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Oh.
Ty there?
Jen, you there?
Up.
Oh, they're
Nope.
having
Oh,
the Wi-Fi issues. Give it a
yep.
minute.
So just this high pitched.
There we go.
There we go. You cut out for a long while there, Ty.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
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 Oh, whoops. Okay, sorry. Gets up, brandishes two perfectly circular blades, like a full circle with a handle in the center, and then just with a shrill cry, charges out after.
All right.
Sigh.
And with
Sigh.
that, I'm going to ask everyone to roll initiative.
Alrighty, let's see.
It's all right, y'all. I have a
21.
plan.
Question.
15.
I got a 9.
Answer, Luna.
Do I need to? Because Luna does not want to do this because she didn't think these people did anything wrong.
No, if you are staying out of the battle, you do not need to roll initiative.
Yeah, she's just gonna run and hide back here because she's now very confused and scared.
Okay.
I'm not necessarily in the battle. I just want to see what happens.
Okay.
See whether these
Um,
yahoos get what they deserve.
right. And then
Here's a good question. Do any of them notice that I am the third Mopok, or
no,
no?
nope, they have not noticed. They think you're their buddy.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness. I'm gonna.
nice.
Yeah, okay, this is gonna be great. So Ty's the only one that still knows. Beautiful.
Yep.
Oh,
So first in the initiative is, oh wait, I didn't, hold on. Sorry. Okay.
you're
It's
good.
all good.
Yep.
Luna, what did you roll?
It is cold.
Luna is not being in combat.
Oh, that's right. Luna, I can delete. Miko, what did you roll?
A 9.
A 9.
A very
Peregrine,
sad
what did
9.
you roll?
1-5.
Nice. Quill,
21.
fantastic. Ty,
19.
cool. And we will do that for them and then start the combat. And so top of the round is Quill.
So let's see what I can do. I step outside.
Yep.
And just try to act like I'm not part of the combat. Go off to the side a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And turn around and shoot Mopok Bandit A with my Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Just the one on the opposite side of all of us.
I got 12.
12 matches, so meets it, beats it.
All right. That is a 7.
Nice.
Bonus action, I'm going to... Actually, never mind. I'm not going to do anything. That's my turn.
All right. After Quill goes Kenna. They're just gonna come stand in the doorway and watch. Ty.
Ooh, Ty was ready for this. Ty has been waiting to do this since they got in the bar on the first day.
I'm so glad we both did not like the look of these Mopoc bandits.
Well, don't forget, Ty stole the map first
Oh my
time.
goodness, yeah, you stole some sort of map, and then yeah, you had a
So
ghost, and we
Ty's
never
been
figured
planning.
out what it
Ty's been
was.
sleeping on this. So Ty, already entered rage. So that was why I was like, perfect. So bonus active rage for sure. And Ty will reach back, pull this thing off his back, and it'll basically look like a two-handed staff, but from one end of the staff to the whole other end of the staff is just one long curved blade.
Nice.
Oh dang.
So that's the flavor for the great axe. And so they just pull this out with full control of two hands on this one giant blade and just the worst grin. And the last thing that they're going to say is, "Who's first?" And I'm going to go ahead and try to hit with the great axe to the one that didn't receive Eldritch Blast yet. So,
Okay, okay. Because of the way Kenna is, I will give you flanking.
okay, sweet. So that's advantage, if I'm
Yes.
not mistaken. Or,
Yep.
okay,
Advantage
nice.
without having to go reckless.
10.
Oh, 10 does not hit.
It's doing something weird. When I try to roll with advantage on D&D Beyond, it rolls the same dice and like doubles the result. So I get like the exact same thing on the dice no matter what.
Um, if that's the case, go ahead and roll again because it was
Okay.
doing that to me on Friday when I played. So I just rolled 2 separate times when I played Friday.
Okay. So just roll an extra time.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm not trying to make it harder on y'all.
you're fine.
Never mind.
Okay,
It's 5
I
plus
feel that
4, so
so
it's
bad.
less.
okay. Yeah, so after
But that's
your
fine.
turn, if you're not doing anything for your bonus, no, you did your bonus action. So,
I did the rage.
yep. So that's your turn,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
All right, Peregrine, what are you
Peregrine's gonna
doing?
go. I'm gonna go over to the door here and look out and watch these two yahoos making a muck out in the yard. So long as it seems like our person is holding their own, then yeah, we'll be okay here. We'll take a sip from our mead and maybe call out some advice. I don't know which side the advice is going to. They both need it. I'm here just to patch up the wounds.
They both need it. That's wonderful.
Okay.
Ooh.
Um, after Peregrine goes Miko.
I am going to try to get Quill's attention really quick, discreetly.
Uh-huh.
My perception is not that high, so what's the roll that would I make a perception check?
What is your passive perception?
13.
Um, What are you doing to get their attention?
Just kind of looking over at them and just making weird faces until they realize it's not the person that they think it is.
Um, they passed their passive perception is above the stealth roll that you rolled earlier. So they know that you are who you are.
Under my hat. They realize who I am.
Yes.
Good. So as soon as they have that, I see the realization on their face. I'm just gonna yell wink and then chuck an axe towards Mopak Bandit A's leg.
Wait, you yell wink?
I like chaos.
Wink.
Okay. All right, make me an attack roll.
Oh
You
yeah,
guys are so
that's
weird. Yay, chaos.
that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Before
Also, how
you deal
sturdy
your
are
damage, are you dealing um deadly damage or are you dealing non-fatal damage?
Non-fatal.
Okay.
That's why I went for the leg specifically.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
That's
Peregrine
gonna
is
be
starting to
six
wonder how good of a
six
club
damage.
this mug will make.
6 damage.
He goes down and falls unconscious.
What? Man, Ty is angry. That's not gonna help.
Um, is that your turn, Miko?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, Mapak Bandit B. Upon seeing his friend hit his other friend, he looks at you, Miko, and goes, "You're not Johnny." Um, and he's going to try to attack you for no, just roll the dice. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that does. That does.
3 whopping damage
Ow.
as
I go
he
down. No, I'm kidding.
stabbed
I'm kidding.
you in the spleen.
Ooh.
Ah,
Do Mawpox have spleens? They do now.
that's just mean.
That is his turn. They come on. The commoners all kind of make their way around and start like doing the high school fight, fight, fight.
Right, right, bye.
Nice.
I'm just taking a bunch of them off the. And we go back to the top of the round. Quill.
I'm going to. Well, if I do use Sigil's Brass, they can die, so I don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is take my small dagger that I have on my side and throw it at Mopak Bandit that's still alive.
Okay.
14.
Hits.
All right. 3.
Oof.
Ooh, massive damage.
All right. Is that your turn, my friend?
That is my turn.
All right. After you is Kenna. She's just going to kind of stand there still and laugh a little bit. Ty, your turn.
Okay. So Ty is recognizing the excessive amounts of work that everyone's doing to not be lethal, which is disappointing. but not to be one to
Foil?
I guess I can't really attack non I have a pointy
Non-combatant.
object. Can't
You
really
use
not.
there's a flat edge of a pointy object.
That's fair. All right, I will try to kind of beat them with the side of it instead.
All
Smack
right.
him in the face, kinda.
Roll
So
me an attack roll.
rolling attack. What the heck?
You do
Nope.
still have
Um.
advantage because Kenna's standing there.
Oh, jeez.
Come on,
Need to get
dice.
reckless. All right, there we go.
Meets it, beats
That's
it.
better. Sweet. All right, then I'm going to hit them with the broadside of it, avoiding the blade, and that's going to be 10 points of damage. 10
Oof.
points of bludgeoning.
That is enough to drop
Funk.
him. Yep.
Yeah.
He goes unconscious. And the crowd that you guys have gathered around you cheers and um they one of them shouts, "We didn't want them here. Bandits don't belong in town." And all types of really mean things.
Aw. Guys, we didn't want
I
bullies.
am gonna
I go
start.
over and pull my dagger out of the Mopoc Bandit.
All
Yeah, I
right,
was gonna
you're
say I
able
want to
to
Ouch.
do
grab my
so.
axe as well.
You're able to do so.
Perfect. And then, if it's possible, I'd like to tie these two up.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do you know how to tie knots?
I
I do
can
not
now.
know how to tie a knot.
That's a skill that they should have put on the character sheet, but they
Right?
didn't.
Not
Not.
tying. These guys
I
kind
suppose.
of just make their way around and whatever and kind of sit back around the fire.
um, can I stuff them into one bedroll? Is that possible?
Can you
I
stuff
am
them
down
into a
with that
bedroll?
because my
Um,
thought is, my thought was tie their hand or tie their ankles, tie their hands behind their backs, and then tie them together back to back.
I'll say you could roll them up into a bedroll, sure.
Okay.
We made a burrito.
I'll make an
It's a
example of
Mohawk
one, so
burrito.
hopefully Miko has his own bedroll or their own bedroll.
Luna, what are you doing as this scene winds
Oh,
down and
second.
um
Oh, Luna's angry.
yeah.
She's staring at the door, foot just rapidly thumping against the ground.
This won't be awkward at all.
No, no.
You guys are gonna get scolded by a child.
Yeah, wait till Luna gets a hold of you too.
um,
Maybe the whole group of us, because we're not doing anything to break you two up.
You see,
Just stay here to
well,
make sure I can heal anyone who needs it by the time it's done.
I'm just gonna
Wait,
kind of.
so
Is it actually snowy outside of this, or are you just using the tavern
No,
itself?
I'm just using the tavern itself.
okay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna drag them through the lawn, so that way I don't have to drag them back into the tavern.
Okay. You guys do have two rooms. You have this room here and you have this room here.
Perfect.
You do have those two rooms.
My thought
Uh,
is,
I'll I'll follow to whatever room that Miko's dragging the first one.
Oh, I'm dragging them outside of the room. I'm assuming that's a window, correct?
Yes, those are windows. You're gonna
Yeah, because
shove
that
them through
way.
the window?
Well, no, I'm gonna leave them tied up right outside of it. But I figure if we take turns standing guard, we don't want to commit any violence inside the place. Rules is rules. But if they, we could punch them in the face outside.
Punch him in the face.
So, Luna,
Mhm.
as you're angrily looking over that direction, you do see Quill stumbling towards like this wall over here, and is like panting heavily as he turns the corner.
You're not innocent either.
Quill kind of stumbles into his room,
Hmm.
lays onto his bed as his feathers go into like a rainbow cascade effect like last time,
Nice. Okay.
and he vomits a little on the bed.
Blech.
That's awesome.
Mm.
If you're not gonna eat that, Miko might. No, I'm kidding.
Ew.
I'm kidding.
If
But
you're not
So
going
at
to eat it,
this
give it
point,
to Quill.
um,
You see,
so
well, no one actually sees, but Quill takes the form of one of the Mopoc bandits that he threw a knife at, with the wound intact in his leg as well, with the knife in the leg, and lays there just contemplating.
huh,
Ooh. So you take the form of this Mapak, um, and you're able to feel the damage that was inflicted upon it, and kind of reflect upon that.
huh.
My sins upon myself, I shall bear them.
I'm assuming that's what you were kind of going for.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool.
Um,
Peregrine is sneaking up on your door there, Quill.
Well, he saw these group of fighters go around the side of the building, so he's waiting to hear what room the commotion comes from. Because they're not coming in quietly.
You do hear
yeah,
Quill vomiting.
I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of talk to Ty while we're outside real quick and let him know that all my plan is to try to beat some sense into these two about just leaving. What was his name? Joe?
I think
Johnny.
so. Johnny.
Johnny. About leaving Johnny alone. And if we can't beat some sense into them, well, we might just have to let Ty have them.
Ty will propose an alternative. Ty will say, if we focus on Johnny, they will almost most certainly blame him for our transgression. Ty would
Are you
say,
trying to are you trying to sell out Johnny?
no.
Of course
I'm
not. Why
trying
would
to
he do
say we sell out their lives for information about Bandit Camp. And then I will show the map that I have not yet shown. And be like, here, we need to know what's here and where they are and
Okay,
what
so you want
this
to
is.
you want to beat information out of them.
Oh, you'll see Ty kind of confused. In one hand, they'll look at the hand that was holding the axe and like smile, but on the other hand, you'll see this hand and it holds like this little nondescript satchel, and they will, or like little like drawstring bag, and you'll see them very, very vexed, kind of flashing between the two. Uh, if it's necessary.
Good with that.
And then we'll use the rope and the bedspread to suspend the Mopok just slightly off the ground inside the bedspread, rigged off the side of the building.
Upside down.
Of course, upside down. And then we'll offer you the rest of the rope to finish the job.
So yeah, I'll after we get them all strung up, I'm just gonna kind of smack one of them.
Okay, sorry, I was rolling death saves for them. So as you smack one of them, their eyes flutter open and they kind of come to, and they 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 look at you and they're like, what happened?
And
Well,
then Ty will say, "Turns out you couldn't take them."
Miko's just
And
gonna
then
laugh.
be very proud of themselves for getting that zinger in there.
Turns out you couldn't take them.
Standing like arms crossed on hips, like in a heroic pose,
Right.
chest puffed,
Yep.
or I guess if it's a red panda, the T pose, just looking as big as they
Rawr.
can.
Rawr, rawr, rawr. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
And with that, I'm
Fantastic.
gonna let them know that whatever happens to them next depends on what they decide to tell us.
Nice.
And I'm assuming just the way we're standing, the one I smack is the one that's awake. I'm just gonna spin the bag so that way he's now facing Ty.
Hush. So he looks up at
And
you.
Do I notice Luna standing there?
Roll a
Um,
perception.
yeah, what's your perception? And
Do you want
Luna, are
passive
you
or
trying to be stealthy?
Nope. But I was wondering, I wonder how long it's gonna take for them to notice.
well, to be fair, Ty has his back to you,
Yeah,
so
Ty wouldn't notice, but I'm gonna say, Miko, as you spin them around and your vision is no longer looking directly in front of you, you look up and you do notice Luna standing there.
Thumping the back foot. Thump,
Yep, thump, thump, thump,
thump,
thump, thump, thump, thump, thump,
thump.
thump, 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 thump.
as I
Yep.
spin them and notice, I'm gonna just trying to kind of nod my head, towards Luna to get Ty's attention as well.
Ty's right ear will flicker and like turn around as much as it can to see what the disturbance would be
You
before turning
hear
around.
a tiny little foot tapping. Tap, 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 tap.
I think Ty would get a feeling similar to that a parent gets when the kid's too quiet for too long.
Like, oh no.
I'd just be like, oh dear.
You guys also hear the retching of Quill from inside this other room.
Man, Quill is loud.
Apparently,
Oh god, yeah. I hate that sound. Ugh.
um, Ty will continue to look forward towards the bandits, worried that any interaction with the small rabbit might ruin this intimidating stance they've taken.
Yeah.
So they're going to continue to focus on the bandits for the moment and just be like,
Sorry, folks, my headset dropped off my head for a second
oh,
there.
So this
No
bandit
dismiss.
looks up at you kind of terrified. Um and what do you want?
Then Ty will withdraw the map that Ty stole and be like, "This. We need to know about this. Ty would like to know about this."
And he goes, "Fuck. I knew I lost it."
And Ty will be like, "I believe we can strike a deal.
What kind of a deal?
You give us the information on how to read this map and legend, and Ty will not reveal to your leaders that you lost map."
Or
Or the hanging around will become less pleasant, and Ty will tell your leaders that someone left this map behind,
well, shit.
and then you can return to the camp at your own discretion.
I think I'd rather die.
Precisely.
That's where I'm going to
Uh,
spin them and tell them that is an option and spin them back.
uh, that map is is a map of the camp that's hiding in the mountains.
Mm. Which ones? Which one?
The the big camp. The camp.
Which mountains?
The only mountains in Humblewood. I don't know the name of
uh,
them. Sorry.
Ty will be embarrassed and flip them around back to Miko.
Yeah, sorry, I
What is
Faye
this
really
camp?
do not know the name of them.
Uh, it's the Crest Mountains.
The Crest Mountains.
Yep.
And what is this camp?
It's our camp. It's headquarters.
How big is it?
I don't know. There's a couple hundred people there.
Oof.
It's the big camp. It's where they bring everybody.
What are you guys doing here?
Well, we were sent to recruit people
Mm.
Why couldn't Johnny go home?
because he had to recruit people. After we recruit
Ty will.
so many people, then he could go home. And he's really bad at it. And and so he hasn't been home in a while, and he's really really bad at it, okay?
Oh, wait a minute.
Ty will spin them back
Are
around and say, "How many did you need?"
We need 10 to we each need to recruit 10 people.
And if you get less,
Well, then we can't leave.
how many
mm,
do the people you recruit then need to recruit more people?
Yeah,
And how many people do they need to recruit each?
10.
huh?
Is this bandit camp a pyramid scheme?
Yes.
How fascinating. Um, Ty will look past them to Miko for a second and look back and say, "Maybe you found the right people."
What do you mean? You'll join us? I look, if you'll join us, I just need you to sign this thing. And then you look, you've already got the map, so you know how to get there. And I, I
Or you leave
or
alive, you keep the map, and you get the freedom that you want without having to get 10 people each.
I'm gonna kind of grab them, pull them to the side, and look at Ty, and just kind of put my finger up, and just 1 minute, and I'm gonna
Mm.
swing the one that's awake back to me, and try to knock him out again.
make me an attack roll at advantage.
Unarmed attack. You said with advantage.
Yeah. Careful, there is a very
21.
angry bunny coming up after you. That hits.
All right, and then I'm gonna tell Ty. All right, so now if we wake the other one up, and his information doesn't match, we know something's wrong.
Hmm.
So
I'm also gonna tell him that Luna got closer.
Coming up on you guys like a bad horror movie. Quill
um,
and Peregrine. Quill, you're still in this room, taking the form of the Mopoc bandits. Um, how long do you lay here like that?
I'm still laying there until Peregrine does whatever they're going to do. Peregrine?
Peregrine, do you do anything? Upon hearing the retching of Quill from inside this room.
Um. Oh, and I'm not hearing anything from the other room at the moment.
No.
I will knock on the door. Quill, are you okay in there?
I immediately change back to my normal form as best I can with whatever I can remember. As I say, yes, just give me a minute.
Not sounding like you're okay in there. Sorry, let me move that back there.
Don't come in though, please. I'm fine.
I thought I had the other bed in there.
Yes. Well, and he kind of like stumbles upon his words as he backs away towards the window. With his back against the window.
Oh no.
Luna's
Which Luna
standing
can
on the other
see.
side of.
Luna can see the back of Quill's feathers all like going like a cascading of rainbow from top to bottom, like red through purple. Again, just a pattern constantly cycling through the colors as he like continues to vomit out onto the floor.
Yeah, I hear you throwing up in there. I can't do something about that, you know.
I'm fine. Just don't come in, please. You won't like what you see.
I'm not liking what I'm hearing.
Quill
But I'll give
tries
you
his
another
best.
minute or so.
Will tries his best to try and find the window's latch behind him without looking, just to try and pull
The
it out.
He's about to fall right on top of the Benny.
welcome to the Keystone Cops Inn.
Make me an active perception check, Quill.
Who? Me?
Yep.
Okay. Perception, let's roll
I
that.
imagine she's shorter than the window.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're able to find the latch. It wasn't
but
a
you do
hard
not see
DC. It was
the bunny under the window.
yeah, you don't necessarily see the rabbit under the window.
I lift the window up, turn around, and jump through.
I love this so
Hop.
much.
Pop goes
And
the
squish.
weasel. You land on top of Luna. Luna, you are squished by Quill, a rainbow colored looking
50-pound bird.
yeah.
Oh, oh.
So you are
Very
squished.
old bird, but you are squeesh.
Yeah,
Do
Mhm.
no,
I
because
notice this?
see, you're a 50-pound bird.
Yes, you
Luna's
guys
only
notice
15
this.
pounds.
I'm going
That's
to
a
abandon
35.
these guys for a second, run over and pull Quill up and off of Luna.
Oh,
Oh, there goes Ty.
We lost
yeah,
someone.
There, they're
yeah,
back.
the back.
Welcome
There
back.
you are.
Okay, so you go over and you help them recover their balance. Quill, you are met by your party members here.
Oh God, please! I need to run away. And he tries to make a break for it. Does anybody try to stop him?
um,
Peregrine leans out the window and say, "Wait, Quill, come back. I probably have a lotion for that."
Yeah.
Um, Miko's just gonna kind of keep looking back and forth between Quill, Ty, and the bandits.
yeah, Ty is lost now
So,
because
Ty,
Bandit.
the bandits are in
Good.
front of you, unconscious, as Quill jumps out of the window.
I have
Miko
cookies.
runs over to help him recover his balance after landing on Luna.
Yeah, do I need
Um,
to roll anything on that?
make me a dexterity save.
Cool. Yeah, using my new. I got the not the brave dice set, so I'm testing that out today.
Ooh, can you send me a
It
picture of
came
what
with a
those look
button.
like?
Yeah, I'll send it, and it came with a button, so I can do heads or tails.
Nice.
Yeah, I got it during the Christmas sale. Yeah. And that's a 5. I roll a 3.
Yeah, that is 4 damage as he squished you.
Lovely. On top of the damage I already have from earlier. Fuck.
Sorry.
Um, I feel like Ty will be motivated to figure out what's going on with Quill and whatnot.
Well,
Um,
your bandits are tied up and rolled up in a bedroll and unconscious. I don't think they're going anywhere.
yeah.
Quill, you attempt to run away, and your party seems to be very inquisitive and caring about what is going on.
I continue to run away. If anybody follows me, I do not notice.
Okay.
Mm. Ty will dash.
I guess I'm also dashing. Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, you
dashing at
can.
this
I would.
point.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open
Yeah,
quill. Oh,
Miko's
sorry.
gonna follow. Miko's
One
gonna
horse
stay with
open
the
quill.
bandits.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to hold on a second. Let me
Miko's gonna stay with the bandits.
okay. I have to decide which role I want you guys to do. So
Ty will be like,
one
"Be right back."
second. Um, which one is dexterity? Is it athletics or acrobatics? It's dexterity.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. I'm going to
Athletics is
have you
strength.
both run or roll acrobatics. We're gonna do 3 contested rolls. Um,
Okay.
2 out of 3. If you have better 2 out of 3 rolls, Quill, you're able to outrun and outpace um Ty. Ty.
This will be funny from what I have planned.
If you get 2 out of 3 rolls, you're able to catch up to outrun and outpace Quill.
Can I drag the hand axes behind me so it's sparking?
Sure.
Nice. All right, roll 1. Okay.
14.
So Quill
Okay.
has 1.
Roll 2.
As we're doing roll 2, you see on the back of Quill that rainbow effect go away as all the white and parts of his feathers turn to pitch black, and you
Mm,
see him grow on partially onto all fours as he's running.
okay.
Hmm. Okay.
16.
So Quill, that's 2 out of 3 rolls. You are able to outrun and outpace Ty.
I run into the woods where no one can see me as I turn into the full beast form with all teeth and my talon claws being as sharp as they can, and climb a tree
Yeah.
as quick as I can.
Hmm.
Okay. Ty, this time you are outrun and outpaced.
Well,
By an
all of
old
Um,
this is
man.
damn.
yeah.
Well,
I
all of
wasn't an
that's
old man
going
when they
on.
outpaced me.
Um, while all that's going on, I'm gonna scream through the open, well, not scream, but yell through the open window for Peregrine to find and check on Luna.
Okay.
Hi. All that you hear in the woods is a howl like a wolf screeching
Hmm.
into the woods.
Peregrine's muttering to himself, "What do you think I'm going to do, you idiot? You landed on a little girl. Cast a cure wounds on
I
her.
didn't land on a small child.
Well, if you did,
No,
No,
Quill
I
did.
didn't.
Me. It was Quill.
I pulled Quill
well,
off the small child.
Uh, Nat 20
Peregrine's
for
not really
22
caring
on stealth.
who's doing it. He's casting a cure wounds on little Luna over there.
What's that,
There you
Luna?
go,
It's
Luna.
under. I said nat 20 for 22 on stealth.
Nice. Okay. So, Peregrine, you have to beat a 22 perception or stealth to find Luna in the tavern to
So I got to make a perception or
perception or
Yeah.
investigation. Likely perception because you're not necessarily using your hands to search. You're using your eyes to look around.
okay. So I get to add a 4 to that, which gives me an 18.
All right.
Hmm.
That does not beat a 22, though.
Nope.
And Ty can't help because Ty's coming back from chasing whatever that was.
Yep.
Yes.
So
Well,
Luna
Ty, do
looking
you?
around from under this table, um, Peregrine, do you wander around the bar room trying to find her? Um,
Well, I was knocking on the door to the room that Quill was in, and then he jumped out the window. So I looked out the window after him. I presumed I saw Luna under the window.
yeah, she ran
Oh no,
away.
no, that was Quill or that was Miko.
Yep, Luna
Okay,
ran
Quill fell
off.
out of the window, yes.
So Luna, you see Peregrine looking around, trying to find you. She's looking under tables. Um,
Yeah, she is huddled up, wrapped under the cloak she recently got.
so
He does not want to come out.
Peregrine, after a few minutes, you can roll another
yep,
perception check to try to find Luna.
okay. And on we go.
Did you roll another perception check, Peregrine?
Oh, no, I thought you were going on to somebody else.
Nope. Sorry.
That is a natural 20.
All right, natural 20 versus natural 20. I'm going to say that you are able to find her.
Well, they have a +4 bonus, so they do beat me.
Yeah. So it takes you a little bit, but you find Luna huddled under this table, curled up, huddled up, scared, not really knowing what's going on.
Dress switching between red and blue.
Yep.
I'm going to reach out and gently lay a hand on her shoulder and throw some healing energy her way.
Absolutely. Let's get a cure wounds.
Yep. And that is, what is my bonus on that? Um, Come here, you. +4. So 7.
Nice. So Luna, you feel a hand touch your shoulder and a nice warm sensation come over your body as you gain back 7 health points.
Yep, 1 away from full.
Fantastic. Miko.
Then she just climbs out, but just sits in the
Yes.
corner.
And Peregrine will sit on the floor next to her. If she wants to cuddle up next to him, that's fine, but he's not going to reach out and touch her again without an invite.
I've gone back over to the bandits, and I've been waiting to see if Ty's coming back out of the woods.
Yeah. Ty will return to the bandits as well.
All right.
With that, I look at Ty and I say, "Any luck with Quill?"
Ty will seem to be a little shook when they come back. And they'll say, whatever that was, it wasn't all Quill.
Oh,
And no.
well, back to business.
Then Ty will do like a little circular hand motion, like, yep, let's wrap this up.
And with that, I'm going to smack the other one awake.
So the other one wakes up and he looks around and he looks at you for a minute and he pinches his eyes a little bit and you're not Johnny.
Don't worry about Johnny. I'm going to smooch him on the cheek and turn him over to Ty.
Can Ty request a slow turn?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll turn
Just
him nice and
real, like,
slow for you,
awkwardly
buddy.
slow.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to kiss him on the cheek and then just literally as slow as I can just turn him.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
Ty will stop them to face Ty.
Hmm.
And Ty will say, no need to worry about Johnny. We need to know what this is. And we'll kind of reiterate the act that they did moments prior. If you tell us how to read it and what you do here, you can go.
He squints his eyes at it and looks at you, looks over at Miko, looks back at this map, and he goes, "Well, I can tell you what it looks like, but I can't tell you for sure."
Mm. Insight check.
Yeah, roll me an insight check.
Is that both of us?
Should better be.
Yeah, you can also roll me an insight check.
Okay.
Ty is just bottom of the barrel rolls, ladies and
Better
gentlemen.
be.
I see that.
I don't think I've gotten over 10 yet.
I know.
16.
Okay.
Better.
Um, you notice that the vests that they're wearing are different colors. Johnny and this guy that you're talking to had the same color vest. The vest that Miko is wearing
Oh.
and the vest that this guy is wearing are the same color. And they have like a pin style brooch type thing on them, and their brooch matches. The pin and the um vest of the other guy are a different color, and the pin is a different style. So you think maybe they're different ranks um
Hmm.
within the bandit whatever group. Um that's what you gather with a 16 insight.
Okay.
And I just look at him and say, I believe you.
Yeah, yep, you're just like, okay, that makes sense. Um
I'm
Guess you
gonna,
never seen it before.
just for the sake of not knowing how to pass this information off to Ty without obviously giving it away, I'm going to just press for more information and ask him, well, what do you think it is?
he leans forward a little bit as much as he can, being stuck in a bedroll. Um with his head, and he's real close to the map with his nose, and he's looking at it, and he goes, it looks like the bandit camp.
What bandit camp?
Oh, the mountain camp, the big one, the main one.
Huh.
We were supposed to go there. I imagine that's why this guy had a map. He told us he lost the map.
Oh, he told you he lost it?
Yeah, that's why we were hanging out here. He had to find it. He was looking in his room, and he just starts babbling about how the leader of their group lost the map, and he's been looking through their room for 2 days trying to find it.
Ty will be very happy to hear this information.
Rico's gonna laugh, look over at Ty, and ask, satisfied?
Ty will say, kind of give you the same like 1 minute finger that you gave them earlier.
Yep.
And Ty will say, so how many people do you need to find before you can leave?
Well, I'm not a recruiter.
Ah, Ty will look past them real quick and give the eyes to Miko like, ah, see? There's the answer. And they will turn and say, well, do you want to stay being a bandit?
It's not a bad life. They take
You
care of
lost
us.
your only map.
They still take care of us. I can go back to
You
the
wouldn't.
local camp and get another map to the mountain camp. This guy's useless. They're gonna get rid of him anyway.
Interesting.
And what about Johnny?
Johnny had hope.
Ooh.
That's the wrong answer. You're supposed to be forgetting about Johnny. So what about
Johnny
Johnny?
who?
Johnny who? Exactly. And with that, I'm gonna knock him out again.
Nice.
So back to Peregrine and Luna and Quill. Quill, you're in the woods. Um, what are we
In beast
doing?
form.
In beast
I
form.
am hunting anything living within my peripheral.
Make me a survival check. I'm gonna say above a 14, you find something.
I got a 12.
Nope, you haven't found anything yet. But maybe you've caught the scent of something. You've definitely caught the scent of something with a 12. So you
Oh,
can
wait, I just
follow that
noticed I
scent.
get advantage to stalk prey, so I should have to roll again.
Ooh, yeah, roll again.
Never mind.
We'll go with that 12.
Worst.
It was worse. It was my old age. My old age was getting to me.
We'll keep the 12. You found a trail of a rabbit.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
A rabbit trail.
Oh. I follow the trail instinctively.
That's
Okay.
messed up.
Sorry, it was the first thing I thought of.
No, it's just funny to me.
You wanna know what the first thing I thought of?
Yeah.
Bonnie.
So yeah, you find a rabbit trail and you're able to follow it for a little bit. Give me another survival check as you come to a spot where you need to sniff again. Nice.
26.
With that, you are able to follow this rabbit trail right to its den.
And now I climb a tree next to the den and sit there waiting until a rabbit comes out.
All right. Luna and Peregrine. You guys are hanging out in the corner of the bar over here.
Yeah, and I'm going to stay with her until she's feels comfortable enough standing up and moving on.
Luna, Peregrine's not going anywhere. They're kind of just sticking around, noticing that you're kind of emotionally unregulated as your dress changes from red to blue.
You guys did was wrong.
What?
They didn't do anything to you.
Who are you talking about, dear?
I'm gonna look towards the door.
You're not supposed to hurt people unless they hurt you first.
No, you're not.
You did.
I have never attacked anybody who hasn't attacked me first.
Just points towards where the others are.
I was not involved in that. I was trying to find out what was wrong with Quill. He was making funny noises in his room. I opened the door and I saw the curtains flapping out and about. I presumed he went out, and I looked around, but I
You were
did not see
outside
anything
when
of
they
what.
were fighting. You didn't stop them.
Nobody was attacking me.
I love
Still,
the
I,
moral conundrums.
yeah, I
you
only
let
attacked.
them hurt. You let them hurt people that didn't do anything wrong.
Well, if you were talking about those bandits,
Mhm.
um, they're kind of in the wrong to begin with. They hurt people and they take people's money and stuff, and that's
Did
just not
you
right.
see them do that?
We saw part of their group earlier today, or earlier.
Or did you see them do that?
I don't know. I did not look close. I will be honest with you. I kind of fell down on that one,
Exactly.
but it,
They
you know,
didn't do anything wrong yet, so they don't deserve what's happening to them. Besides, sometimes people have to do that to make sure they have what they need.
well,
Any
yeah,
way
that's
you
true.
know.
Maybe we should talk with with them when they come back and make sure that they know that.
They just ignored me while I was there. And they let
No,
me get squished.
and that's not good.
That's not
But
fair.
you must remember you are a very small rabbit, and sometimes people just don't see you.
They need to pay attention.
Yes, they do. We all need to pay more attention. We will work on that. And I will talk with them about beating up on people who haven't done anything that they know of yet.
She just nods, her arms just crossed, and she huffs.
Whew.
It's the best I can do at the moment.
I love this. So back out to Miko and Ty with these two bandits. What are we doing?
Well, they're both passed out,
Yep.
and
Ty, are you satisfied with the information we got?
satisfied with the information. Wish I had recognized that they were of different rank beforehand, because then I feel like doubling back maybe wasn't as effective. But regardless, I like what we know. Um, I don't want to kill them, and I don't really think that they're going to do anything, because it seemed like losing the map was humiliating enough for the only guy of rank. So I think that if they find themselves without their cool costumes out in the woods, they'll do what's best for them. And I think that's appropriate for what we're doing here.
I'm good with that.
But I will be taking the recruiter jacket.
I'm good with
All
that too.
right. So,
I We won't rob their coin purses. We'll set up their. They'll get like.
Oh, all
Well, I'm
right.
not going to rob their coin purses.
If you're not, I'm not.
okay. Okay.
They are
Okay.
And
gonna rob.
I'll set them
But
up with my traveler's clothes, so I will lose my traveler's clothes from my inventory.
Oh
And
my god! I'm sorry. My cat jumped up at me out of nowhere. Scared the crap out of me. I'm looking at the computer and I got my back to the door in my office and she just ran in here and just jumped on my lap.
I thought you were going to say something about my clothes.
No. No, my cat
so
just scared me. Half to
I'm
death.
going
That's
to
all.
say that you
Sorry.
guys can add to the party inventory two basic bandit outfits and one recruiter bandit outfit.
Nice. And then once we set them up um, with their alternative clothes and still without the map, I'll turn to Miko and say, I think we know where we're headed.
All right, but it's going to be your job to convince the group. You go ahead and do that. I'm going to start dragging these two out to the woods.
says
Okay.
me says Migos player above table. This isn't my moral conundrum.
So,
Into the woods, you say?
yeah. Miko and Quill, can I get the two of you to roll me a dirty or 20-sided die?
But
Just
That's a
flat
20,
20.
20?
Just flat 20s. A 5.
5.
18.
You do not run into each other.
Oh.
Sorry.
Um, Once we set them up, Ty will now be retiring back inside the inn
Okay.
and seem a little dejected, but
All right.
Once I think I'm alone with them, I'm definitely gonna rob their coin purses.
Okay. Um
wow.
Miko's a good person in front of other people.
No, I love the picture of that though. I love that Miko would just look Ty dead in the face and say, "Well, because you're not doing it, I'm not gonna do it." And then the minute Ty walks away, he's like, "Oh well, they're already out here."
I'm gonna say you get a total of 42 gold and 73 silver.
Ooh,
Between the two of them, you pick their pockets kind of dry.
All right. And with that, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave them out there for now.
Quill, as
This
you're
is a bad
sitting here,
choice.
as you're sitting here,
Oh no, Quill's gonna eat them.
as you're sitting here, you hear, roll me a perception check real quick.
Oh goodness, this is gonna be bad.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second. I gotta see something.
This is gonna
I
be
have
fun.
perception advantage against making tracking prey or stalking prey. So is this anything regarding that?
No.
Okay.
I
thank
mean,
goodness.
hey, at least you might not be going for the rabbit anymore.
I got a
22.
16.
Okay, so off in the distance a little bit, while you're watching this rabbit's den, you hear the noise of your compatriots dragging these two Mawpoks out into the woods.
I stare at the Mawpoks, seeing that they're unconscious, and I jump through the trees, trying to stay hidden as I watch them.
Make me a stealth roll because you're trying to stay hidden.
And is it
Am I
nighttime right
rolling
now?
perception too?
Yes, it is nighttime.
I get advantage. Awesome.
What was that?
Am I rolling as well? Perception.
Yeah, roll me perception just to.
Mm.
Thank
I
God I
At
had
can't see
this,
advantage.
the button.
At this
No.
time, am I still with the bandits, or have I already picked their
No,
pockets
you
and
guys
started
are on
walking
their way
back
back.
away? Okay, so I'm more like here.
Yeah.
I got a fucking 10.
Oof.
Perception, you said?
Yeah.
this is the one time I need Ty to roll well.
It's gonna be a
Come
dirty
on now.
22.
14.
You
So
guys
not so bad.
hear off in the distance. You don't necessarily see anything, but you hear the trees rustle as you're walking back from dropping these bandits off. Miko, you pick their pockets and follow after Ty.
I'm just gonna ignore it and keep going.
I got a
Ty
10 for
has
stealth.
reason to be
Yeah,
suspicious.
I see it.
So
Okay.
Yes, you
That's why
saw
they were
things.
able to hear
I did
you in the
not.
trees. That's why they were
with my
able to hear them.
14,
Yeah.
I'm gonna linger back a little bit. Not gonna be so keen on ditching it, but I'll let Miko go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. See you back there. We'll talk to the party in the morning.
All right.
So Quill,
I'm just gonna kind of climb in through my window.
um, what are we doing? You see these two Mawpoks in the woods and uh Ty hanging out a little bit.
Is Ty staring at the Mawpox or is he looking away from the Mawpox?
I think he's just looking out in the woods to see if he can hear the noise again.
I feel like I've been taking in my environment just all the way
Yeah.
around because I wouldn't have walked too far away to hear that noise. And I'm on
Well,
high alert because I just saw a large black figure running away from me.
yeah. I'm going to climb down from this tree and slowly inch my way towards one of these Mawpox.
Mm.
As I go to grab one of them and
Um,
drag them slowly back out into the woods.
you see a figure overtop the Mopox. Um,
Should I describe it?
yeah, go ahead.
You see a large black bird-looking creature, but it's not one that you've ever seen before. It has sharp, pointed teeth where its beak is. It has gigantic
Hmm.
talon claws, and it's jet black feathers across its entire body, with red circles for eyes.
Oh gosh. Do I need to make a nature check to see if I can resemble the black figure running away from me and the black figure I see now?
Um, yeah,
Or
make a
do you think
nature
that's too far
check.
of a stretch?
Make
Okay.
a nature or an insight.
Interesting. Interesting. Uh, they're the same. So
Okay.
suppose it doesn't really matter. Yep, I just see black creature.
Yeah.
Black creature is black creature. Um, well, I didn't intend to kill them. I just sought to get my information from them, and I'm already dealing with the guilt of knowing that the rabbit was watching me the whole time. Because my character intentionally didn't turn around not to ignore them, but because I know I would have broken immediately. So I'm probably resentfully gonna be like, oh, of course my backup is left already, but this thing wants to eat them. Oh gosh. I think Ty has no option but to try and put themselves between these defenseless bandits and the black creature. I don't think Ty has a choice. It's just not the person Ty is. And also Ty got them into this mess, kind of, sort of. So
Quill, as you're
to try.
dragging off this bandit, you look up and you notice Ty making their way towards you.
I, stuck in my stupor, as what I am, decide to start devouring the Mopoc where I stand, rather than continuing to drag them to a private hovel.
If you could see the
I'm gonna
look
have
on my face right now, it is of sheer
I'm
shock.
gonna have to
That
jump
is
and attack.
So you see, before you see anything, you see the monster's teeth wrap itself around the neck of the Mopoc,
Ah,
ready to gore it to death.
yeah.
Ooh.
I, Ty's enraged. Ty put them in this position. Ty's gonna get him out, or at least try.
Okay. I will have you two roll initiative. I'm going to roll a thing for okay. Okay. And
We're gonna have enough
then
time.
um as this is happening, I just rolled a natural 20 on this. As this is happening, the bandit that you did not grab, Quill, um, comes to, and he sits up as he watches you begin to devour his friend. Um, and he begins shouting, "I knew there was something in the woods! I knew there was something in the woods!" And he just begins to book it.
If he tries to book it, I'm immediately going to do a reaction to opportunity attack them
Yeah,
with my
absolutely.
talons.
Go ahead and roll that opportunity attack.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's a 7.
There.
That does not hit.
Whew.
So he escapes, runs his 30 feet, dashes, and does the thing. And I am going to say next week we will begin with a initiative between Ty, a fallen Mopoc, and Quill um in the woods as Luna and Peregrine are settling back in inside the bar and Miko is sound asleep in his room.
What a situation to be in. A beast-like bird creature versus a Mopok eating a
Honestly,
Mopok.
Oh my
I gotta
goodness.
be honest with you. I'm way more terrified of an actual cassowary than whatever this beast bird could be. You just have to picture the cassowary, and it's
Oh yeah,
menacing.
cassowaries are fucking Oh my
Oh
god, I
yeah,
hate those
it
birds.
was one of the few. I think it was one of the only animals that even Steve Irwin didn't want to work with.
Yeah,
Their
cassowaries are
beaks sound like,
terrifying.
and their beaks hitting each like side sound like gunshots.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, shoebill
Oh,
storks.
Oh, I love shoebill
hopefully,
storks.
hopefully Luna's gonna have some redemption room for Ty after this.
Right. All right. And with that, I'm going to end my recording in three,
Mhm.
2, 1.